This is Ray Parker Jr., and y'all listening to the sounds of We Love Rare Grooves.
I can deduct.
Feeling that vibe tonight, man. I'm feeling that bird vibe right there. Loop that one more time for me. Oh, come on now. Welcome to We Love Rare Grooves. That's right, coming to you live from the studios of Burbank, California on the UB and Go Network, Channel 1, streaming live right now. Tune in, and also we're on Facebook Live. I'm your host, C. Mose. As I say, every Monday night we bring you the magic of the music and the music of the magic here on We Love Rare Grooves. This is where the legends live right here. We keep the music live and groovy. Man, as we do it, I'm feeling that DJ DeVoe. As I say, every Monday night I can't do the show without my great cast and crew, and it's always starting off with the world famous DJ DeVoe. What you say, brother?
Man.
Talk to me.
We got some jazz royalty in here tonight,
Jazz
and we're about to get it in.
Man,
especially this sample. A lot of people may recognize this is Main Source used this looking at the front door.
Yes, it is, man. Yes, it is.
So, you know, the hip-hop community owes the jazz community really a big check.
Yes,
a lot.
indeed.
Yeah,
A lot.
I'll take it all.
Because they took
it all.
They did.
Hey, but we did a show. We did Volume 1 when jazz meets hip-hop. So it's time to do Volume number 2, Jazz Meets Hip Hop, only as we do here on We Love Rare Grooves. So everything is good with DJ DeVoe. Your boy, your sidekick, is not here today, giving you some
I believe
love.
he's in New Orleans.
He's traveling, but he said he's listening to the show, so much love to him. And also the consultant, Rob Beta A, is not with us tonight. Much love go out to him doing his traveling, and Greg Sneed. But
they're logged in on Facebook Live.
But we do have the talented co-host, lovely Miss Shantini Irie. Hey.
Hey.
Is that the same thing Earth, Wind, and Fire said to you earlier?
They say that to me every time they see me.
Every time you wiggle, you make the men holler for more.
And goodness.
And they still holler.
Lord have mercy.
How's everything in your world, my dear?
Everything's wonderful.
How wonderful. Talk to us. I know you got something to talk to us
So
about.
we did, you and I and Big Jimmy went to Marvin Gaye, received his commemorative stamp on Tuesday from the U.S. Postal Service. So we did go to that.
Thank you so much for getting us in the VIP.
I know. Oh, gosh. Once again, I was in the cotton picking section.
No,
Till I was moved up. I got moved up. Yeah, shout out to my cousin Shirley for that. And Eddie and Brian Holland. They always look out for me. But that was a wonderful thing, and it was a long overdue. You know, Marvin Gaye has been gone since I came into this world. That's how long he's been gone. And he finally got his propers in a big way. So
his family was there. So, hey,
yeah.
Smokey, the whole
Barry, everybody. So it was a wonderful event at the Greek Theater. Also, my high school, my alma mater, Hamilton Music Academy, did a tribute to the late Ermias Nipsey Hussle.
You got the name right this week.
I know. I always get it,
Say it one more time.
Ermias. Yeah, so we did a candlelight vigil for him, and we did a balloon release for him, and it was a nice big event, and all the news came out. It was really nice to see everybody after so many years, and it's always weird when you go back to your high school. It's been so long that I'm like, I can't believe I used to go here, but yeah.
He's getting major exposure. I was in the office today, and I just kept my head down for a minute, and people were making comments. Who's this guy, Nipsey Hussle? I listen to rap, and I never heard of him before. What kind of music, what kind of rap did he play?
Yeah. So it's a testament to his footprint and his stamp in society, and the mark that he made was bigger than his music. So.
And that's what I was explaining to the folks in our audience.
So it was a really nice event and a good reunion. And then I went to see Alvin Ailey.
You got free tickets and didn't let us know?
No, I didn't get free tickets. It was a gift to me.
Okay.
But I did go see Alvin Ailey. Their 60th anniversary was this year. Their closing night was last night in LA, so it was really nice.
A lot of stretching was going on.
Oh my God.
A lot of twisting, swinging off the chandeliers.
Jesus Christ. Anyway.
Tied up in knots.
So that's what I did all this week.
You was at the Alvin Ailey, the knot dancing, tied up in knots.
Oh my God.
As we continue here on We Love Rare Grooves, we're streaming live right now on UB and Go Channel 1. Tune in, Facebook Live. And also, we're going to give us a call at 323-524-2599 and see how you can win some tickets for our upcoming Donald Byrd celebration concert. This is a great event to be involved in. And we'll talk to you a little bit more about it in the show tonight. But first, we want to give some love to our sponsors, as we do every Monday night.
Yeah.
And we start off with Beverly Boys Video Productions.
Beverly
the
Boys.
go-to guys for all your video production needs. And then we have Wings Limousine, where you
Ride like a star.
And there you go. And then we have Realty Executives, where you get a 1-hour free seminar on what it is to make money in real estate. And then we have another 1-month free trial from Ascot Accounting. So give them a call today. And then Drove Stogies, the good life, celebrating networking, cigar, fine haberdashery, only at Ryan's Taylor.
Haberdashery?
Whatever.
Look at you with those big words. Let me find out.
Now, without further ado, man, we got legends, as we do all the time, and we got history. We got generations of music in the house tonight. And what other way to bring it in? I'm going to start off with a young lady who's a songstress, recording artist, model, actress, producer, songwriter, and just a beautiful, talented young lady from the Toney family, none other than Miss Dominque Toney. How are you, my dear?
Yay!
Listen to that applause.
That's right. We go back way far. I remember when you was a young tyke.
Okay, I'm
making
still
music.
a young side.
You still a young tyke?
Yes.
Okay, we will keep it at that. And everything going well with you?
Everything's going well. Looking forward to Jazz Appreciation Month.
Man, we looking forward to putting it down, right?
Oh, it's going to be great. I'm so excited.
And then tonight, we got a premiere, right? World release.
Look at that.
We might have to start the show off with that world release.
Okay.
Only here on We Love Rare Grooves. I'm going to let you bring it in a minute.
Okay.
But without further ado, now we got to introduce the legend
Okay.
himself. 2-time Grammy nominated, original founding member of the Blackbirds.
Hey.
He is a student of the great, legendary Dr. Professor Mr. Donald Byrd himself. Man, and he's also a speaker, an author, a producer, a writer, a singer, a jazz pianist, and just a wonderful human being, man, that's made great music for over 4 decades and continuing strong today with great music. None other than my friend, my frat brother, Mr. Kevin Toney of the Blackbirds. What's going on, my man?
I didn't know he was your frat brother.
Listen to all those things. I didn't know I was all those things. Well, okay.
When you're on We
That's
Love
all
Rare
good.
Grooves, baby, you're a legend now.
You give the whole list, right?
Yeah,
so
the
it's
gamut.
good to be here, Clifton, and everybody. This is my 3rd time back here. So
Yes.
Well, you
I guess
well,
y'all
the
must
reason-
be like y'all giving us some love, so we like that. Okay, we love you.
You gave credibility to the show, man. When you came on, it was like you was the first artist that gave us homage to say, I will come on and talk about music even though I don't know what this is going to be about. I don't know what time it is. But after you left, you said we had something good, and years later, we're still here, and we come circle around, and we're doing some good things, man.
I've been seeing you guys grow like a kid, growing up, and glad to see you doing great things, getting some great people here, and may you continue with the success that you get.
So tonight, we always say we've done the history of the Blackbirds before and Donald Byrd, but we're going to get into it a little bit more tonight. It's the Jazz Appreciation Month, so we're going to appreciate celebrating jazz music with the one and only Donald Byrd, your professor at hand. And also, we're going to get into, I'm going to start the show off first with some new music from Dominque. We're going to do the world premiere, and then we're going to get into some Donald Byrd, have some discussion about it, and just how it was to be a student of this legendary, great jazz artist, from how he started, man, with the Jazz Messengers. Am I correct? Art Blakey,
Art Blakey Jazz
Wow.
Messengers. Played with Sonny
Blakey.
Rollins, the great Sonny Rollins.
Thelonious.
Thelonious Monk. How about John
He ruins
Coltrane?
everybody's
Right.
name, the onlyest.
Thelonious.
Oh my God.
Thelonious.
Right.
Thelonious Monk, baby.
I can say Thelonious, but I
No,
like to say
Thelonious.
It ain't no
Thelonious Monk.
Thelonious Monk.
Yes.
The onlyest.
Oh my God.
But
Pittsburgh
as you were
public
as
school
you were
system.
saying, Kevin, as we were
Yeah, John Coltrane. How about that?
Right.
Donald Byrd played with all the great saxophone players of his era, and that continue to still be the yardstick of measurement of how well you play jazz saxophone.
Yeah.
Yep.
And you learned from him. How was it, him being a teacher to you?
Donald Byrd was he was a tough cookie, so you had to really be able to stand up to pressure. But if you did, you come out like me.
Hey,
That is true.
exactly.
You come out from a diamond and rough to a diamond. No,
Right.
seriously. Donald had his light moments and he had his tough moments. But at the end of the day, Byrd was about excellence. And so, there's no shortcuts to excellence, right?
Right.
Like, they say that success is made by not taking the elevator up to the penthouse, but it's by walking up the steps. So he was thorough in his approach, right? So we would take the steps, of learning about, jazz music, improvisation, learning about the business, and lo and behold, we had the opportunity to put all that to the test with the Blackbirds, right?
Without a doubt. And we're going to talk a little bit more in the show about the original members with you, how you guys kind of came together as being the Blackbirds and being the music behind Donald Byrd and how he just transitioned to music, man. But without further ado, I'm just going to take time to do a world premiere. DJ DeVoe, are you ready?
I'm ready.
You ready? So, Miss Toney, do you want to introduce your world premiere of your song? Are you ready?
Sure.
You know the name of it?
Maybe.
Let's hope they got the right one queued up, right?
Okay.
No, we only got one queued up.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
okay.
tell us a little bit about the project. And I know it's still early on, but we like to get the new music out here.
Yeah, I'll be short and sweet. This is my new single. Y'all heard it here first. It's called Maze, and I hope you guys dig it.
Who produced it? Okay, continue. I thought it was your daddy.
Well, it was a co-production between Tian, his friend.
That's not how you say his name.
Okay, so you say
He like me.
Teen.
Okay.
Teen and myself.
Okay.
Tonight, I don't wanna be found. It's no use trying to drag me out. Go ahead, it's your night on the town. Leave, oh leave, days when the door is closed.
first number will be a blues.
So that was the world premiere release of Maze, only here on We Love Rare Groove by Dominque Toney. That's a great song. We got to get that out there.
Yeah.
Get that. It's already hitting 52 countries right now.
Oh, look at that.
Right, and you ain't even getting no payola.
Okay.
Right.
So
Not
what
too
can
late
we,
for that.
That's about to say. I was about to say.
So what can we expect from that first release?
Well, let's see. It's from a forthcoming album, which I don't know when that will be out. We're working on it now.
Okay.
But this will be the first single. We're looking at an early summer release for the single and a video. I'm really excited because it's the first new music I've released in a couple of years. So this is
Since the last time you came on here.
Yes, no, but I had a couple singles off my
No,
album.
you had
so,
released.
Yeah.
But world premiere.
Yes, exactly. This is world premiere number 2.
Number 2. Okay.
Y'all are family. Y'all get first dibs.
All right. Without further ado, so thank you very much for that, Dominque Toney, and the new song Maze. So now we're going to go into Jazz Appreciation Month again with Mr. Donald Byrd, and this is some of his early release, Kevin. I remember y'all probably had to sit in class and listen to some of his music, right?
Well, I'll tell you what. No, we didn't. But here's what I did. My first year there, Donald would assign me various assignments. And one of my assignments was to write out lead sheets and some of his transcriptions of his solos on about 50 of his songs.
Really?
So I knew all his music, so he had to hire me in his band, see?
Okay.
That was the catch, right?
That's right.
I read all his music in charts.
But you have to know how to write charts.
charts,
That's
right.
that's the key point.
Yep.
So many people skip that step.
Yeah.
Going up the flight of stairs.
Right. And now you're originally from Detroit, right?
I'm from Detroit.
Where else would he be from?
Yeah.
Duh. Where else would he be from?
But you know,
Yes.
you know what we share. Well, here's what Donald Byrd and I share in common. We're both from Detroit. Both went to the same high school.
And what high school
The
was
only
that?
one you know?
The best, the one for best, this best for music, and if you want
Never.
Okay.
all the best musicians came from
Never.
Cass Tech High
What
School.
do you mean? Never.
Most of us did. A few places else, but so we went to Cass Tech, and so we knew a lot of the same people,
Did you go to Howard on a scholarship?
No, let me tell you quickly my Howard University story. So look here, I graduated from Cass Tech, and I'm thinking in that summer, what am I going to do? Well, I want to go to college. So it was 3 places I was going to go to. Heard about Howard, Donald Byrd. Heard about the Indianapolis University in Berkeley. So I decided that based on the fact that Donald Byrd had recorded with Herbie Hancock, which is the truth is Herbie Hancock was discovered by Donald Byrd. So I figured if Donald Byrd played with Herbie Hancock, he must be the place to go because Herbie was one of my young heroes.
Yeah.
So I essentially called up Donald Byrd one summer during the summer and said, "Hey, heard about your school, man. From Detroit, Cass Tech, and he said, come on down and study with me, and the rest is history, as they say."
Were you at Howard when Richard Smallwood was at Howard? In the gospel choir and all
Smallwood
of
had just graduated. In fact, when I came to Howard, all the classrooms, the hallways were ringing Richard Smallwood. So I'm this young piano player. So I played piano. I said, "Piano, have you heard Richard Smallwood?" "No, who is he?" Of course, he's a legend.
Absolutely.
One of our legends of gospel music.
They just had the big reunion, the big gospel reunion at Howard this past week, and they were all there. Oh.
Were you there when Harriet Tubman was there?
Oh my God.
Okay.
Her great.
You are ridiculous.
niece.
I don't want you to know that.
She went there, didn't she?
Hey, but look, here's something
are
else
so
about
ridiculous.
Richard Smallwood. I got a Richard Smallwood story. And so Richard, before he was the Richard Smallwood that we know now and all of his great gospel songs, Richard would open up for a lot of our shows. Like before Donald Byrd would have him open up for the Donald Byrd shows that he did. And then when the Blackbirds were beginning to have our success, Richard Smallwood and the Celestial Singers they opened up for us. And so, we have this connection with our history,
Yeah.
Wow.
And then they went on, the rest is history, and Richard went on to be the great writer,
He is incredible. He's
And,
my favorite.
gospel artist that he is now. So, Howard's not a bad place. We've had a few people come out,
Yeah.
I used to like Howard University.
Yeah, you like the women up there. That's about it.
That's
You
all
wasn't trying to
right.
learn nothing.
I didn't go
The
there.
only
I
thing he
just
was
went
trying to
visit.
learn was,
I only went to visit on homecoming.
I bet you did.
Yes, I did. I got some good memories.
Oh,
As we continue here on We Love Rare Grooves, give us a call at 323-524-2599, streaming live on UBN Go Channel 1 and also Facebook Live. We got a few folks here streaming in on us, right? DJ
Yes.
DeVoe. So right now, we're going to start off, we're going to go right into the true Donald Byrd. I'm talking about when he came out in like 53, 55. We want to introduce this first
Isn't that
one,
about
Kevin.
the time you were coming out too?
No, I wasn't coming out then. That was too early for me. that was way too early for me. I wasn't even smoking weed then.
Hey.
All right,
Ultrasound is probably a little.
Right.
So we're going to play some early birds.
Some
right?
early, I like that.
Some early
Some
bird.
early birds. So
Yeah.
let's start off with some early
Early
birds.
bird gets the worm.
Right. Some of this stuff was recorded live at the New World Stage Theater in Detroit, Michigan.
Yeah.
That's how we do it here on We Love Rare Grooves. DJ
The
DeVoe.
first number will be a blues.
You can never tell what's in a man's mind. And if he's from Harlem, there's no use of even trying. Just like the tide, his mind comes and goes. Like much weather when he'll change. Nobody knows, nobody knows. The man I love, well, he just turned me down. He's a Harlem Brown. Oft times I wish that I were in this ground, 6 feet underground. He idolized me as no other could, no, no. Then he surprised me, leaving me a note saying he's gone for good. And since my sweetie left me Harlem, well, it ain't the same old place. Though 1,000 dandies smile right in my face, I think I'll move some homemade hooch and go out for a lark, just to drive up these mean old Harlem blues. You can have your Broadway, give me Lenox Avenue. Angels from the sky stroll 7th, and for that, thanks I do. From Madam Walker's beauty shops to Polo System 2, that made those girls angels without any doubt. There are some spots up in Harlem where I'm told it's sudden death. To let somebody see you, even stop to catch your breath. If you've never been to Harlem, then I guess you'll never know the power of these mean old Harlem blues. Ah, there's one sweet spot in Harlem known as Drivers Row. Titty folks, some call them. One thing you should know is that I have a friend who lives there. I know he won't refuse to put some music to my troubles and call them Harlem blues. To put some music to my
Man, Harlem, boy, when that movie came out, yeah, that's how I felt too, boy. I felt just like that.
We
boy,
went
that
from
movie.
PG to NC-17 just that
Man.
fast.
But you see how
This is a
Harlem
family
Blues,
show.
You see how Harlem Blues came from Donald Byrd, even though it was written by W.C. Handy in the early 1900s, but how it just came through with Spike Lee. I give Spike credit, man. He always brought great jazz music to us.
Spike's got good taste and
Soundtracks
good
are always
music.
the best,
I
too.
mean, you know, his soundtrack guy is a great trumpet player named Terrence Blanchard,
Right.
Yeah.
right,
who records now for Blue Note Records, and that was the same label that Donald did all of his historic and legacy music.
You had a meeting with them people, huh?
With the president, he should, the president should be really nice to you guys. Okay, Blue Note should be nice.
Right, giving that music, keeping it
It's
alive.
all
out
good,
there.
yes.
So now we had Donald Byrd, and some of the things, man, people don't realize that he wasn't just a musician, man. This man, I wanted to say, he had master's degrees from Manhattan School of Music. He had 2 master's degrees from Columbia University. He received a law degree in '76 and a doctorate from Columbia University Teachers College. He also taught at Rutgers, Hampton, New York University, of course, Howard University, and Queens School of Music and Oberlin College, and Cornell University and Delaware State University.
He's a very learned man, academician. What's the word?
Academic.
Academician, something
No.
like that.
Yeah, go ahead.
Academia?
I ain't even-
Academia. is
You
a
know
word.
what?
He
I'm
love
not gonna mess.
academia. Okay, we won't go.
Don't
after
ask
this-
Clifton because
Ask you guys. Dominique, you can the big word we looking for? Can you help us?
Academia.
Right. You went to New York University.
We're all stuck, huh?
Right.
So what was that record that we caught him on? We caught you on one of those records you had never seen.
Well, no, the Donald Byrd with Strings album. I knew he did recorded one, but I never seen the album, never heard anything from it, and I'm quite familiar with a lot of his earlier stuff. The early Byrd, but that one I'm gonna go back and revisit.
Because only here on We Love Rare Grooves, baby.
Only on Rare Grooves. Y'all pulled up a rare one on that one, okay?
That's how we do it.
How can you say that he contributed? What way would you say he contributed most to your musicianship?
By helping me to understand early what the process was to develop my sound. Every great artist or every artist strives to have his or her sound. That's what makes someone an individual. From Louis Armstrong to Miles Davis, Donald Byrd sound, Herbie Hancock, Aretha Franklin, you name it. It's Diana Ross, Madonna has a sound. And so really the sound is what you sell to people. You sell them a sound and a song that they can connect you with. So anyway, one of the biggest things that Donald helped me to do was how to develop my sound that I have. And I'd say his method was an academic approach, but it worked well for me, okay? He basically used the composition. In other words, how you compose a song and the elements that you use when you compose are the same elements you use in improvisation. You take an idea or you take a word, you say it backwards. You invert it. You turn it upside down. You take one simple idea and you formulate how many different ways can you have variety with it. So in creating that, you create a lot of variety and focus on just one given ideal and stuff.
Modulations fit in there too, Clifton, by the way.
See, you was going to go into it. I was going to let it go tonight. With this doing, let's take a little time and give some love to Beverly Boys Video Production. They're ready to come out with their app, man. They're very excited about it. It's going to be revolutionized to the industry for their production at Beverly Boys. So I'm looking forward to the new advertisement for their app coming up shortly in a couple weeks. So let's give some love to Beverly Boys Beverly Boys Production.
My name's Dave Patterson. I'm a Seattle area videographer. I've been working with Beverly Boy Productions for over 2 years, and I can say they are great to work with. They've always provided me with the information I need so that when I show up on set, I can shoot exactly what's necessary to tell the story the client is trying to tell. Call sheets that include the who, what, why, where, when of the video shoot, production notes, gear requirements, crew requirements, load-in time, all that. Makes my job a lot easier, and ultimately it produces the results that the client's going to be happy with. This is what a professional company like Beverly Boy Productions does, and also it's one of the reasons why I really enjoy working with them. It's a bit of a family vibe. They're very low-key, low-pressure, but they're very professional at the same time, and they get the results, and that's ultimately what matters most. I'm proud to be a shooter for Beverly Boy Productions, and if you're looking for a company to produce your next video production, by all means, give them a call. They can handle any sort of scale project, from a single-person interview to a large production with multiple cameras and large crews. You won't be disappointed with the results. Give them a call.
Have you been thinking about a career in real estate but don't know where to start? Hi, this is Pamela Richardson, Sales Manager at Realty Executives Westside, inviting you to join us for a free, no-obligation real estate training session to learn if a career in real estate is right for you. After attending just one of our free sessions, you will know if a career in real estate is for you. You will learn how to get educated, choose a brokerage, get licensed, develop a real estate budget, build a client referral portfolio, and more after attending a free 1-hour session. If you're ready to learn about a career in real estate, call Realty Realty Executives West Side at 310-737-1992 and ask for me, Pamela Richardson, or our broker, Peter Bledsoe, to find out more about our free 1-hour real estate training sessions. Our free sessions are held on the first and third Thursday of every month at 6 p.m. So call 310-737-1992. That's 310-737-1992 today to reserve your seat. We are located at 6133 Bristol Parkway, Suite 325 in Culver City, California. DRE license number 013088094.
Welcome back to We Love Rare Grooves. Give them a call. That's right, Realty Executives Westside, to find out if a career in real estate is good for you. 310-737-1992. And also Beverly Boys Video Production, 1-800-385-1243. Again, that's 1-800-385-1243. And ask for Cal Beverly. All right, Beverly Boys, as we say, from L.A. to Miami, New York, London, and back to LA. They don't take care of all your production needs. So back to the show here on We Love Rare Grooves.
I'm actually interested to know, Dominique, how has your father, what is his biggest contribution to your musicianship?
Wow. I think I learned about discipline from my dad. When I was, 6 or 7, my parents put me into piano lessons. And not just, any old piano lessons. This is like, 2-hour practices every day with a, strict, very strict, regimented.
Sudoku.
Yeah, and so.
Did you like it?
At first I did not. I found it very.
Did they put the pencil on your hand and make sure you were doing the right fingering?
They actually put an orange underneath my hands so that I would have the proper hand placement above the keys.
Wow, that's pimp right there.
It's very strict.
Very strict.
I thought that was a pimp move.
No. You used that on the women back in the day?
An orange underneath the
Lord
palm.
have mercy.
I can't.
Or probably something else underneath the palm.
Let her.
She's back to Miss Dominique.
This is too much.
Right.
So I just learned about discipline, and that, there's no shortcuts to being good at what you got to be good at. You got to put in the work. You got to put in those 10,000 hours,
Okay.
Practice.
As we do here on We Love Rare Grooves. You got a caller, Shantanu.
Do we?
You got.
I think they're calling for you.
They're calling for you, Mama.
Thank you for calling We Love Rare Grooves. Who do we have on the line?
Yeah, this is Joseph Sanchez.
Hey, Joe, what's up?
Joe.
Hey, Kevin, how you guys doing? Dominique, great to hear you guys on the radio. Amazing.
Yay.
God is good.
Yes.
All the time.
All the time.
And you answered the call, brother.
Yes, I sure did. And you know what? I'm excited about you guys being doing the Blackbird Experience on the 28th, I believe, on Sunday.
Yes,
that's right.
I was very impressed when you received, Kevin, your Excellence in Marriage Award at the ceremony a few weeks ago.
Right.
That was amazing when you guys played your songs. You guys are fabulous.
Yeah, fathers and family.
Still got it. Still hot after all these years.
So you coming out to the event on the 28th?
Oh, I sure am. I got my tickets. I wouldn't miss it.
Yeah.
I had such a great time at the last event, and I got to be there for the next event.
Yes.
Well, make sure you go to our page, We Love Rare Grooves, and since you have your tickets, register for another chance to have dinner and a limo ride to the show.
Oh, wow.
Go to the page and subscribe.
That would be awesome.
Okay.
Awesome. So I know you got some listeners, and what other projects do you guys have coming up? I just think Dominique is everywhere. Let me tell you, she's on this commercial, that commercial. She's like all over the United States.
Nothing like a national commercial, honey. Nothing like a national commercial.
We're so proud of her.
Thanks, Joe.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, as a matter of fact, Kevin's been working with Kevin and Dominique have been working with me. We have a new band called Urban America, the band, that will be releasing a song on the radio hopefully within the next few months.
That's
and
right.
That's a great project that we've been working on.
Okay, way to get that plug in there. I appreciate it, Joe.
Hey, you know me.
That's right. Hey, Joe, thanks so much for calling, and we're going to see you on the 28th, right?
Okay, yes, sure will. God bless, and good luck to your careers.
Thank you so much.
Fabulous.
Thanks for calling in, Joe.
Thank you, Joe.
All right, brother.
Okay, bye-bye.
Are we going into music, or we have another caller?
Thank you for calling We Love Rare Grooves. Who do we have on the line?
Hi, my name is Liz Whitted Dawson.
Hello.
Hi, Liz. Welcome to the show.
Hey, Liz,
Hi,
what's
Liz.
going on?
Hey, I just heard that you all were online, Kevin and Dominique, and I'm calling in, listening, and giving kudos to Kevin. He recently served as my, I'm a jazz singer here in L.A. and the Bay Area.
A very good one at that, too.
And I had the opportunity to work with Kevin as my music director for a live concert at the World Stage in November. So he's excellent in terms of pulling together the arrangements and all the things we did with the other band members and some eclectic music that I pulled out from different folks like Abby Lincoln and everyone. And I just really enjoyed working with Kevin. He's very flexible and very creative, and he knows his craft very well.
Oh, wow.
Well, thank you so much. So can we count on seeing you at the show, or are you in the Bay Area?
No, she lives here.
She lives
Well,
here?
right.
Okay.
I am here, and I've had some health opportunities, so I won't be in. I will be at the performance and the concert in spirit.
Okay.
But I won't be there. Physically. But all the best to you and Dominique, and
Thank you
the
so much,
ambulance is
Liz.
just going past my window.
And best of health to you, and
Yes.
continue to listen to the show. We Love Rare Grooves. Thank you so much, Liz.
Okay, take care. Bye
Have a
bye.
great
Have a good
Bye-bye.
evening.
Bye-bye, Liz.
As we continue here on the show, streaming live from the UBN network, ubngo.com, Channel 1, and also Facebook Live. We're in the studios live with legendary two-time Grammy-nominated Kevin Toney, and also, man, she's all over the television. That's right, Miss
It's a
Dominique
good thing.
Terry.
It's
That's
wonderful.
Right.
Hey.
She
All
Miss
over the United States.
States,
as he
Miss
said.
Walmart.
She getting
girl.
those receipts,
She got
honey.
Walmart. What's the latest one you on? I know Walmart, but what's the latest one?
Ross, Dress for Less.
Oh, that's right. I
Hey.
seen you shaking.
Hey.
I seen you shaking your thing. with
You
the
would
dress
see
there.
that.
Oh yeah, she know how I am too. Hey, it is what it
Jeez
is. Here on We-
Louise.
Here on We Love Rare Grooves, we love the music here. We love our listening audience all over the globe. And now we're going to take you back into Donald Byrd when he took what the bebop jazz musicians and successfully pioneered it into funk and soul. And this was one of the funk and souls right here. Boy, I used to clean a lot of seeds off Stepping Off Tomorrow, talking about think twice, baby.
Yep.
Come on, talk to me.
Maybe we ought to think twice before we start something nice. No need to sacrifice the spice in our lives. Your love's like fire and ice, baby. That's why we ought to
Welcome back to We Love Rare Grooves.
There's a lot of you.
This is why we love Rare Grooves, because of the music that was been shared by Donald Byrd, the Blackbirds, and all the musicians over the years. That shows like this exist. So, man, that was going into, as we said, he successfully took over jazz, bebop into jazz, funk, and soul at that time, and those were some of the albums that got me introduced to Donald Byrd. As I said, Toney, that 12. Right. So as a young tyke, I looked on the newspaper or in the jet, and it said 12 albums for a penny.
Ooh, what a deal.
What a deal. So I signed up for
Unbelievable.
it. And one of my early albums was Donald Byrd, Stepping Into Tomorrow. And I listened to that from beginning to end, flipped it over and listened to it again.
But what made you pick Donald Byrd?
You know what? I don't know.
Was it the weed?
It was probably the weed, yeah. But that's a great question. I don't know. I mean, I listened to all of them that I got at that time.
Because jazz is so avant-garde, and so there's a type of person that likes jazz. So I'm always curious why you.
I was like 12, 13.
Right, that's what I'm saying. So at 12 and 13,
did you select that out of the
right?
Yes, out of all the albums they gave you, I selected.
That's why I wanted to know why. I think that's interesting.
I don't know why I did.
That's so fascinating.
I don't know why I did, but that's why it stayed with me, and this is why it's such an honor to meet Kevin over the years, listening to the Blackbirds and Donald Byrd, and then to actually be in the presence of understanding what you guys did to produce the music, and now being on the forefront of our little thing of keeping his music alive. Who would have thought when I was,
Never know how things.
Do you still have it, the record?
I still have it. It's a long story. I want my daddy's records. If you ever watch Sanford and Son, you'll know what I mean by that.
Yes, I do. I got it.
Blind Mellow Jelly. I want my daddy's records. I don't have them anymore. But as we continue the show here,
hey, Clifton, let me just say something that probably should be noted. One of the things that I think that makes Donald Byrd and what he did distinctively important in the realm of American music, not only jazz, but American music, is this. Just like Miles Davis was seminal and one of the pioneers of fusing together jazz and rock with the Bitches Brew albums and all those things that he came up with in a silent way. He really changed the direction of jazz and brought jazz and rock together. And you had a lot of groups that were successful and artists from there. Chick Corea, Mahavishnu, Weather Report, and a host of other musicians that went on to great fame. The same is true with Donald Byrd, with him and fusing together soul and R&B and jazz. He created this whole genre that produced not only the Blackbirds, but then you had Herbie Hancock and Chameleon.
Right.
At that point, if you were a jazz musician and you wanted to do something besides the straight ahead stuff, you were either going to go Miles Davis way and do rock, or you went with what Donald Byrd created, which was jazz R&B. And so that has been a genre that continues to grow and strive today, even up to, you can say, the elements of quote-unquote smooth jazz records. That formula is based on a formula that Donald Byrd and the Blackbirds did decades ago.
Without a doubt. And Tom Brown was on the show and made that same statement in so many.
So that is the historical significance of Donald Byrd. He's the Miles Davis of jazz rock.
There we go.
Jazz R&B.
Yes. You said we have the caller.
We got two.
Okay.
Hey,
what's going on? Go do your thing, girl.
Thank you for calling We Love Rare Grooves. Who do we have on the line?
Hello, my name is Susan.
Hi, Susan.
Hi, Susan.
Welcome to We Love Rare Grooves. How are you?
I'm fine. How are you today?
I'm doing great.
We're wonderful. Did you have a question for our guest?
Kevin asked me to call in to the interview.
Oh, you blew it. Could you okay.
Well, that was so nice of him.
How are you, Susan?
How are you doing, Susan?
So
This is new for me, so I don't know what kind of a question to ask, but he told me to call into the interview tonight. I didn't know what it was about.
Do you like the music of Kevin?
I I can't catch my breath.
I go way back in the jazz world.
Oh, do
How
you?
far back?
How
you go,
far back?
Susan? How far back you go?
Well, I used to design albums for Ella Fitzgerald and
Get
Sarah
out of
Vaughan
here.
and Dizzy Gillespie,
You
Oscar Peterson, Thelonious Monk.
We were just talking about people buying albums specifically for the album cover.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I used to actually design, but I actually started. I was into jazz in my 20s, and I remember when the wave first started, and that was the only station I listened to. So I used to listen to that one and KGLH.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Go ahead, girl. Put us down.
Yeah.
Do this right.
Well, are we going to
So
get to
my
see
roots
you?
go back to rock and jazz.
Are we going to
Both
get to see
genres.
you on the 28th? April the 28th?
Yes, I want to. Kevin invited me, and I really want to come. So yes, I definitely would love to be there. It's pretty exciting to. I'm involved with Kevin, and he's producing some music, and it's very exciting to be back into the business.
Okay. Well, we look forward to meeting you and seeing you at that time at the show. All right.
Yes, I'm excited to be there.
Okay.
Thanks
Susan.
for calling in, Susan. Okay.
And please continue.
Okay, thank you.
Please continue
Good
to
night.
listen to We Love Rare Groove. Susan, thank you so much. Who else do you have?
Okay, thank you. Good night.
Good night.
Go ahead. You got
That made the night.
Is there somebody else?
Thank you for calling We Love Rare Grooves. Who do we have on the line? Hello.
Hi there. My name's Lindsay. Hello.
Hi, how are you?
Turn your
I'm doing well. How about yourself?
turn
I'm
your
doing
radio
wonderful.
down. Remember they used to
You're
tell you
on the
turn your radio
air.
down.
Oh, great. Hi, Kevin. Hi, Dominique.
Hi.
Hey, Lindsay. This is Lindsay Jackson.
Hey, Lindsay. What's going on?
I know that voice.
It is. Hi.
Hi.
Hey.
Hey, this is Paul Jackson
It's nice
Jr.'s
to hear you guys on the
daughter.
radio. This is
Hey,
so
this is
cool.
Paul. Tell
your daddy we want him on the air.
Tell your daddy. Tell your daddy I text him.
We've been
emailed
stalking
him,
your father and harassing him.
and I put something on the tire of his car. An invitation to come on the show. And tell him don't have
He's
me.
not joking
definitely
either. He's
let him
serious.
know.
He's
Okay.
dead serious.
Yes.
This is the type of show for him,
Yeah,
so he
I'll-
should come on by.
And Lindsay's got to come on the show with him. She's an
Yes.
amazing singer.
She-
Yes,
Sure is.
you are more than welcome.
Well, see, she's on with her
That's
daddy.
great.
She's on with her daddy. You can come on with your daddy.
Yeah.
How about
Oh,
that?
nice. That'd be really fun.
All
Then we
right.
can stop stalking him. You know, I hear that's illegal. That stalking thing. You know. So did you have
I'll
a?
definitely let him know.
Are we going to see you on April 28th at the show?
Yes, I will be there.
Yay.
Wonderful.
Perfect. We love that.
That's right.
And get your daddy there too, okay? Tell him to come.
I'm going to tell him to come. I'll check to see if he's going to be in town, but I'll let him know for sure.
And we
That'd
got
be
tickets
great.
for you. If you don't want to get them online, you can get them from Kevin or myself, and you don't have to pay the extra fee.
Oh, that's so nice. Thank you. Thank
Exactly.
Play a move, something like
Oh,
a
you
pimp.
got some tickets
Big
to sell
Red.
too before we leave here. I got 'em in
Something
the
like
car.
a pimp.
Right.
Thank you so much for calling in.
Yeah, of course. Can I ask them a question?
Of
Yes.
course.
Oh, okay. So, kind of, since we're talking about, father-daughter kind of musical duos, Dom, can you talk, how has the experience been, writing and collaborating with your dad? And Kevin, how does it feel to see, Dom kind of follow in your footsteps?
Because I ain't
Does it
been able
make
to do.
your-
I ain't been able to do it with
your
my
buttons
dad.
pop up, or-
My God.
That's a great question, Lindsay. Okay, I'll start. It's been really, really fun. As I'm sure making music is vulnerable. It's you're accessing the most personal parts of yourself. So it's pretty cool to be able to. I feel like my dad and I have gotten to know each other better through the musical process and being creative together. Because you're telling stories and really digging in there deep. So it's been lovely.
Right. It's better because y'all got a
Nice.
closeness. Before he used to just, chastise you as being his daughter. Now y'all got that bond.
I know he had strangers making her hold oranges and stuff.
That's right.
You know,
Right.
like this. Put them down. Pick them up, put them down. Like the Karate Kid, wax on, wax off. But I want to play the piano.
Then he had the gun at the little boys trying to come to the door and stuff like that.
We're a bunch of nuts up here.
No, we're not.
But don't tell your dad that though till he gets here. Then then you can tell him that we're crazy.
I'm not a nut. I just smoked a lot of weed.
He's a nut too, so he'll have a good time.
Yes.
Okay.
You know, it's funny. During high school, 12th grade, I remember Dominique went to quit piano lessons because we had her on classical, strict classical. She was darn good, too. And so she came to us, and I said, well, I'll tell you what, no, we're not going to let you off music, but you can study pop. We got her with a piano teacher that was teaching her chords and stuff like that, so she did that. Because I said to her, one day you thank us, and this stuff is going to come in handy.
Oh, yeah.
So I remember
he said, we're not letting you off.
The first time I went to see her at school, she was doing a show, and she was playing piano and singing songs. I said, wow, look at that.
And you didn't know she could sing?
Well, I know she could sing, but singing and playing piano. In other words, all that piano, all that stuff that she had worked on with the piano came in handy for her writing songs.
Right.
And then she came home that summer. She showed me a few songs, and we started writing those songs. And we've been working together ever since then.
Oh, no, she has a very great voice.
Like a decade.
Right.
It's been a decade now.
Right.
I think so, just about. We're approaching that.
Because I've been with y'all about 5 years. So, yeah.
So to see her grow is amazing, It's like watching a flower.
A butterfly.
Blossom. And, every time I perform, I say this about Dominique, every time I perform with her, I'm just smiling more and more because I see she's added something else. And so I see all those things. And, it makes me excited that I get to work with her. She's my first call. So, and I have choice of other people, but, she can sing, my first call.
But she can sing, though. So that's
gifted.
Right.
She's gifted. And she's doing the work, too. So. Right. We're having fun at this point, All right. She'll be able to tell her kids, hey, I work with my pops, for a long time.
Who worked with Donald Byrd, who worked with W.C. Handy.
Yes.
And he worked with Slop Job Jimmy.
Oh my God!
Thank you so much, Lindsay. We'll see you on the 28th.
Lindsay.
Well, we'll see.
Thanks,
You're welcome.
We gonna see you and your daddy too. We not kidding, Lindsay.
No, seriously. The invitation was for the 29th to close out Jazz Appreciation Month. So see if he's available for that Monday. Okay?
Yeah, absolutely.
You
laugh, but we dead serious.
Big red.
We gonna pop up at his house. How you doing?
As we continue here on We Love Rare
Thank you so much for calling.
Man, Tony, you looking at us
You're
like
welcome.
we're only in segment
Bye.
2 and it's almost 9:30, so we're not doing well here today.
Are you happy that you didn't quit piano?
Yes, I'm happy.
I quit piano. Yeah. I quit piano in junior high school because I didn't want to cut my nails.
Well,
and I had a very strict teacher too.
Smacked you upside
and my mother
head.
my mother did when she found out that I quit, but
Murder should have too.
I didn't care to have the discipline for that, so I picked up drums instead.
She paid no attention.
Yeah. What'd you say? No, I'm ignoring the murder comment.
Okay. As we continue, that's how you get rid of it by
What?
That's how you get rid of me saying by ignoring me.
Yeah, exactly.
We have coming up next here.
So what is going to be on the 28th? What can we expect for those people that...
I was going to show them the commercial.
Well, I wanted them to tell me kind of sort of. And from a musician standpoint.
Okay.
Then we can go into the commercial.
Okay.
What can musicians like myself and people who are real, musician people, what can we expect from this show that we wouldn't see anywhere else?
You're going to see, unlike any other tribute concert, you're going to see both facets of Donald Byrd's music. You're going to hear the acoustic, straight-ahead bebop stuff, serious stuff, upright bass, acoustic piano, 2 horns, your classic quintet that he played in. And then you're going to hear another set, a second set, that will be all of his electric music, full on. And you're going to hear it performed as it was on the record, but with live interpretations. You're going to hear the great Azar Lawrence is going to be playing saxophone.
Oh, we love Azar.
Yeah, so he's going to be doing both the acoustic and electric sections. You're going to hear the great Johnny Britt on trumpet playing his sound on these Donald Byrd songs. Now, Johnny Britt has been playing with us, Dominique and I, with the Blackbird shows that we've done on the West Coast. You're going to see an all-star band who's going to play all that stuff. And you're going to see Dominique Toney. I'm going to let Dominique talk a little bit because, see, Dominique has been with me to do all of the. This is our 4th Donald Byrd tribute we've done. We did 2 in New York and 1 in San Francisco. And,
Wow.
and Dominique has done all of them. And not only does Dominique sing, but she plays keyboards too.
Now, is this the same show that you guys are going to do, or is this a new and improved show from what people have seen
New
in
and
New York?
improved.
It would be new and
New
improved.
and improved.
I mean, but we're going to be doing his classic songs. In other words, some of the songs you heard there, we're going to do his core bebop repertoire. We're going to do the core electric songs. But, of course, it's going to always be improved and better because, the wonderful thing about jazz is always in the moment.
Always moving, yep.
So you're going to catch the real time
right
as it happens on April 28th. But Dominique, talk to him about the times you've done it, your experience.
I mean,
who knew?
What did he say?
That's such a fool.
Foolish.
He is a fool.
This is just great music to play and sing. It's like it's just amazing, timeless music, amazing harmonies, melodies. I get so excited to be able to play this music. It's just so interesting to play. It's interesting to sing. It's fun to sing. It's just this is
gonna be a good time.
Are we gonna have some vocal jazz, some background singers, or is it just lead singing?
Oh no, it's self-contained with lead singing inside. She'll do whatever to break out singing. But for the most part, the Donald Byrd sound and the Blackbird sound are really group vocal sounds.
Right.
So you like you hear on the records. That's what
we'll hear that live.
You're gonna hear that live. Right?
Wonderful.
You're gonna hear the best interpretation of Donald Byrd's music that's possible coming from us.
Wonderful. I'm so excited.
As we continue here on We Love Rare Grooves, we're going to take me away to a couple of ads, and we're going to come back and get into some Blackbird's music as we continue the show, as we're going to stretch into the wee hours of the last half an hour of the show. Pretty Toney, we will not go any longer than we just got video muted again. Really?
Haters.
I don't know what's going on tonight.
We'll be right back.
Ascot Accounting Solutions. Distinctive accounting for small businesses. Discover how you can have your own dedicated accounting department supporting your business. Ascot Accounting Solutions will help you simplify your process, enabling you to access your data from anywhere to make quick decisions and become efficient at improving your bottom line. And we can help you pay less on your income tax. Call us today at 866-902-1818. Again, that's 866-902-1818. Visit our website, www.ascotaccounting.com. Again, www.ascotaccounting.com. and find out how you could receive a 1-month trial offer. With offices in Los Angeles and Irvine, Ascot Accounting is not limited. We can service your business anywhere in the United States. Give us a call today at 866-902-1818. Ascot Accounting Services, where small businesses succeed.
Drobe is a lifestyle brand for professionals. Drobe Stogies is no less ambitious. Expand the vision of the refined world of premium cigars with a humidor boasting of over 10,000 cigars from the most prestigious of Cuban, Dominican, Honduras, Nicaraguan tobacco in the world. Drobe Stogies is in a league of its own. Stop by the Stogie shop to grab your favorite cigars or even order a box while you're there. Pick up a pair of cufflinks, a pair of bold socks, or maybe a fancy pocket square. Memberships are available. Call today, 424-227-9005. That's 424-227-9005. Visit our website at drobestogies.com. And you can follow us on social media. Instagram is at Drobe Stogies. Facebook /Stogie Shop. We're located at 1322 North La Brea Avenue in Inglewood, between Fairfax and Slauson. Come and enjoy the lounge at Drobe Stogies and relax in the ultimate atmosphere of the good life.
Support for K-Jazz is provided by We Groove Entertainment. On Sunday, April 28th at 7 p.m. at the Miracle Theater in Inglewood, Jazz Appreciation Month concludes with a celebration of jazz trumpet legend and educator Dr. Donald Byrd. The Donald Byrd Acoustic and Electric Sessions bring together two-time Grammy-nominated pianist Kevin Toney, one of the original members of the R&B group The Blackbirds, along with Johnny Britt on trumpet and vocalist Dominique Toney. Tickets are available at themiracletheater.com or 310-853-6004.
Welcome.
Support.
All right, give them a call today. Ask Scott, 866-902-1818. That's 866-902-1818. And also Drobe Stogies. That's right, over there on La Brea Avenue. I go there all the time to network. There's some beautiful people there.
That's what I've heard.
Fine haberdashery.
Yeah,
Great
I know.
networking.
Nice big word you use there.
I'm going to keep using it since I'm saying it right. Man, what song is this in the background right here? This was on Jungle Fever.
Cristo Redentor.
That's Spike Lee again. This was in Jungle Fever.
This is
one of Stevie Wonder used it in the background also of it goes into Be Sure.
Okay.
The song Be Sure from Jungle Fever, that intro starts and then he goes into the song.
Right, that's true. That is
same key and it goes into that.
This is one of Donald's. This is one of his signature pieces from the '60s.
Right.
This is a song, and this whole album, A New Perspective, really made Donald stand out from the rest of the cats at that time. You know, you can listen to it. It's like really his gospel influence. His father was a minister, so this was kind of homage to his roots growing up as being a preacher's son.
Right. Not Gator scene, the scene where he was going in to apologize for cheating on his wife with Lynette McKee and Wesley Snipes.
This was when Gator went in the house and was going to steal the TV again?
No, that was Mahalia Jackson.
Okay, I know it was one of them, but
and that was Didn't It Rain, but that was Mahalia Jackson song that was playing in the background.
Well, nothing like Gator, and I got some.
Hey, I gotta tell you, on the show, we do this on the show, so I'll give you one thing, and man, she Dominique kills it.
I'm so excited to see this.
What's she killing it on?
No, Dominique kills it. The song.
On this song.
She sings.
That's what I mean, right? Yeah, no, that's so she gonna do the.
Yeah, there you go.
Like that? Is that
she's
how
our
you gonna do it?
she's our songbird.
Right. Come on, Dominique, you gonna get it like this? You gonna go? You gonna hit it like that though? You gonna hit it like that? Hey, we can ready to go into now the students of Donald Byrd. Man, tell us about your partners in crime.
Oh man, I tell you what, the first guy before they were all of us the Blackbirds, it was this guy named Barney Perry, who's from New York City, Buffalo, New York. Him and I were really Donald's first two students that came together, and when we came there, our first semester, Donald took us under his wings, and we got to play on all of Donald Byrd's jazz gigs with all of his Blue Note buddies. And then my first summer there, I met Keith Kilgo, the drummer, and he was like a DC phenom. You know, he played with all the guys when
the
he
go-go
was a young
stuff.
guys. No, he played all the jazz stuff at an early age. He was a jazz prodigy like Tony Williams. And then Keith brought in Joe Hall, which our bass player, and so we had the nucleus of our group. Now we had a brother named Alan Barnes from Detroit. Alan came to came to Howard University, and so our second year, we really had the basis of the Blackbirds. And so before we were the Blackbirds, we were the Donald Byrd Septet. So we performed really all of Donald's music, and we performed some of our original compositions. He let us do our original songs and stuff. But when Blackbird came out, the record was Slop Drop Blues, Flight Time.
Right, yeah, baby.
That turned around the whole jazz world and gave us our break. So we were, full-time Howard University students touring around the country and stuff, driving to a lot of gigs in station wagon. And this before the money rolled in, and then we drive on back to Howard University Monday morning. Get to those classes, 8:00 classes, and then hit it again on the weekend. We did that. Oh, we had a percussion player named Perk Jacobs. He was our first percussionist. And then we put out our first record called The Blackbirds.
Right.
Which this song on there, Gut Lover,
Right,
there
Gut
it
Lover,
is.
come
Right,
on,
that's
man.
one of
Come
our
on,
hits, you know.
Talk to me now. You on We Love Rare Grooves, baby.
And that song was written by one of Donald's earlier students too, a guy named Lincoln Ross. We give a shout out for him, and he wrote this song, and this is classic, you know, classic Blackbird stuff.
Let's go into some classic Blackbirds here. Come on, take me into this other one that was written by Kevin and Donald. It's talking about no, not that do it fluid.
Do it for oh yeah.
Come on, dude. This was written by you and Donald.
Yeah.
Y'all both wrote this one. Come on, I did a little homework.
You did a little homework. That's right. Oh, this song started it off for us.
This was it right here. This was
our first hit.
This was like doing a bump right here.
There you go.
Hey.
And so that sound there is a melodica I'm playing, right?
Okay.
That you're hearing up front. And the guy, and so the drummer does the lead on this, Keith Kilgo.
Mm-hmm.
This is the first time we singing, by the way, in the studio. You know, Bird, you know, we hadn't really sung up to this point. And so after we cut the track, Bird and the producers, the Mizell, said, okay, you guys go in the studio. Y'all gonna start singing now. And so we just did all this.
They use this song in the movie soundtrack, Very Bad Things with Christian Slater. They use this song in it. Yep.
The good call there. All right, well, let's go into some music here on We Love Rare Grooves with the Blackbirds.
When you want to move and try to strike a groove, trick for one eye. He's cornbread. He's cornbread. He's a man with a plan. Got a basketball in his hand. He's cornbread. How you feel?
Okay.
It's good to be here, you know. Haven't seen you for a while.
Oh, yeah.
Well, why don't we just stay together? I gotta have you. Mysterious vibes that we share. Mysterious vibes that we share. Mysterious vibes that we share. God's love is in the feel the mystery of love. Oh, I feel the mystery of love.
Welcome back to We Love Rare Grooves in overtime. We are in overtime mode, and the time is ticking away.
We're in overtime, like
Pretty
a championship
Toney
game.
Has the lights on. He's getting ready to turn the lights off on the show. See, there you go. Here
That's
on
like
We
when you
Love
don't pay
Rare
that DWP bill, they give you that little warning.
Did
I
you
guess.
like that house version that we found?
I like it. City Life was the title of one of my songs, which is the title of the album. And that's the first time I heard that version. So, ka-ching, you know, I got other royalties coming from all. Every time they do that, we love that. You know?
All right, ching ching here on We Love Rare Grooves. We're playing it.
Now, I love this album cover.
Let me see that album.
We're
You
going to show
sign
it.
that? Right, sign it. That's the
Show that. That's amazing. So talk to me about where this was. They said this was at Oakland. Talk to me about how you guys came up with the inspiration for that.
That was probably more of the art direction from Fantasy Records. We were looking to...
That was Susan.
That may have been Susan, right?
Probably.
So you know, however it came out, we were told to show up at the airport and we'd take pictures there. So what happened is that we went to the Oakland airport and we just went down the runway and they said run and jump. And so you're seeing various pictures here of some guys having some fun, you know, off to a flying start, and that's the name of our album.
Oh, that's so
you
cute.
Open it up.
And you open it up, we're inside of a hangar.
So right there inside of
we're
a
inside
hangar.
of a hangar
And
of
you
an
see
airport.
that crease in that crease there. That's where you put the seeds at. To clean to put the weed
For
in,
those
you put the
non-narcotic
different-
smoking people.
Clean that, right. So this is an actual album of mine.
Are there any seeds left in there, Dominique? Let's see.
Does it smell like the,
Is she getting contact from
Or
the
you could use
crease?
you could use a strainer.
Yeah, but
That's a little bit more too high tech for him.
Right.
you
That's
know.
our second album, by the way. So, you know.
Can you sign that for me tonight, man?
Would be happy to
Now,
sign it
you
to
said a
Brother
fun
Clapton.
fact while we were off break that Mr. Bird liked to fly planes, you said?
Yes, Mr. Donald Byrd, Dr. Donald Byrd was a pilot, and he liked to fly small planes. And so during our earlier gigs and performances, if the gigs were close enough, he would fly some of us down, like say from Detroit to Toledo, you know?
That's like a
And,
hop, skip, and a jump, so
the
that
hop,
would
skip,
make me
and a jump.
nervous.
Yeah,
It's like a
small
10-minute
planes.
flight. Yeah.
But you know what? I got to say this about Donald Byrd. His flying rubbed off on another good friend of mine, one of my best friends from high school, Ray Parker Jr., started flying because
Ray flies too?
Yeah, well, yeah, he flies. He
We
doesn't
wouldn't
fly-
let him fly us anywhere, but yeah, he
He
flies.
hasn't flown in a while, but he
Okay.
said for a while Ray was a bona fide flyer, and he said he started flying because Donald Byrd took him up in his
I
airplane up here.
wondered did Tom Brown know that? Because you know Tom Brown's a
He
he's a
flies
pilot,
too,
fly,
yeah.
I bet you Tom
He flies
probably-
big commercial.
He might have been inspired by Early Bird,
Right, early
Right.
bird, early bird. I like
flying
that.
planes, and so who knows? You know, I know that
Right.
Tom Brown mentioned that one of his influences was Donald Byrd.
Right.
Of course, yeah.
So that'd be interesting if that's a connection.
Yeah.
As we
Yeah.
get closer to
Find
closing
out Ray
out
Parker
the show,
flying
we're
planes around here.
About 5 minutes left, but we have to do. We're gonna do the Dusty of the week we got because you have your daughter here, and we want her to show you how dusty. I mean, the Dusty of the week, not you being dusty, but
Damn.
it's
Clean it up quick. Hurry
Right.
up. Clean it up. We want Dominique to come back.
1973. Come back. This is the 8th time on. Montress.
Montreux.
Montreux.
Now, y'all know that he wasn't going to get that name right.
Montrizzle.
Montrizzle.
Brought to you by Sweet Events, Event Suite for all your marketing needs. Go to Event Suites. They took care of us today, sent out the information.
Yeah.
So over 75,000 people knew that you were going to be on the show.
Oh, wonderful, wonderful. There you go.
So take me away, Pretty Toney, to the Dusty of the Week, Donald Byrd and the Blackbirds. Don't.
Oh, that's hot.
What was
The video.
me out of my business. Nobody's closing me out of my business.
My definition of a thug nigga.
Nobody's closing me out of my business.
I play the cards I was given. Thank God I'm still living back my 9 till it's time to go to prison. As I'm feeling down the block that I come from, still got a pack of gun. Case some young motherfuckers wanna play dumb. I guess I live life forever juggling, but I'll be hustling to the early morning, cause I'm struggling. Like drinking liquor, make the money come quicker. Getting pages from my bitch, it's time to think her. I ain't in love with her, I just wanna be the one to hit her. Drop off and let the next nigga get her. That's the way it goes. It's time to shake a hole, make the dough, break a hole when it's time to make some more. I keep my finger on the trigger of my Glock, riding down the block, licking shots at the pump gas. And spitting game through my mobile phone, the type of shit to get them hoes to bone. My definition of a thug nigga. What you doing? Mobbing like a motherfucker. What you doing? Mobbing like a motherfucker. What you doing? Mobbing like a motherfucker. Well, I roll with a crew of zoo niggas. The wicked pull a 9 when it's time to do. Niggas coming through like a two niggas. A true nigga, fuck a zigzag. Roll me a blunt and pass the broom, nigga. I'm driving drunk on the freeway, so take it easy. Looking for a new place to skis, man. Everybody's looking for a nut, but I'm searching for the big bucks. Give a fuck, rather die than be stuck in a one-room shack and kicking back daydreaming.
We love Rare Grooves in overtime, man. You just seen the transition of you guys over there.
Now to hip hop.
Right, to hip hop with.
That was Tupac sampling Wind Parade, and the name of that is Definition of a Thug Nigga.
I appreciate that.
Okay.
Wonderful.
So wonderful.
Just in case we didn't know what, we need a definition.
As we closing out the show, do we have a caller?
Thank you for calling We Love Rare Grooves, and thank you for holding. Who do we have on the line?
Hi, this is Austin.
Hi, Austin.
How are you guys doing?
We're doing wonderful.
Great. Thank you for having me. It's great being here with you guys.
Wonderful. Have you been enjoying the show?
Oh yes, it's been great. I'm a big fan of Donald Byrd and his music, and specifically, I had a question for Dominque Toney, who I love your music, and
oh shucks,
he got a crush on Dominque. He got a crush on Dominque.
Shut up.
She is cute.
What's up, Austin?
How are you? I'm great. I just wanted to say I just love your last album. It was really great. I listen to it all the time.
Oh, thank you.
I just had a quick question about what is it like to perform Donald Byrd's music as someone who is a part of my generation, being of a younger generation. What is it like?
That's a good question.
It is a good question. Austin, I think, honestly, up until tonight, I think I kind of took it for granted. Like, yeah, I'm playing great music and playing with great musicians, but I didn't think too much about it. And tonight gave me a huge history lesson, honestly. And so it put it gave me perspective about the significance of this music. And so I'm right now I'm feeling very grateful that I'm in the position to be able to play this music, and I'd never thought of it before. So thanks, We Love Rare Grooves.
See what the Groove Studio does to you?
For the education. It's really, really, really cool. So yeah, I'm feeling grateful right now.
Yeah.
All right, Austin, well, we're going to see you on the 28th.
Are you coming on the 28th, Austin?
Got a big concert.
No, he'll be performing
there.
us. He'll be on stage with us.
Hey, Austin, are you going to sing a standard for me?
Okay.
I don't know.
He sounds scared as hell. He's like, I don't know.
Don't worry about it, Austin. We'll see you on the 28th, man. All right.
Okay.
My man, have a good one. All right, as we're in closing out mode here on We Love Rare Grooves.
Tony about to pull the plug. Tony about to Cool in the Gang pull the plug on us.
So we got to hurry up, do this, because I don't know. Did you, Dominque, this is from DJ DeVoe or the whole team here, Toney, myself, Pretty Tony. You don't know what this is?
I got one the first time I came. Do I get a second one?
No.
Yes.
Of course you do. Looks like she does.
Oh, she did. You got? Oh, you did for real?
Yeah.
Oh, you got to turn that back in, then.
We should have got her. You said she got to turn in like the hardware. What the hell? We got to get her a little piano with the little balls on it.
No, I didn't know that. Hey, this one kind of glue came off, so just hold it tight.
Oh my
God. No, the glue can't hold it tight. Don't hold it tight. Yeah. Hold it tight. Don't let go.
This show tonight is so crazy to me.
Hold it tight. Never let go. Hold it tight.
Okay, gotcha.
Hold it tight. Don't let it go.
Get some more glue.
Like dominoes.
Yes.
It's falling like it's falling like dominoes.
We need super glue.
Hey, as we continue here on We Love Rare
You know,
Grooves,
Claudette loves hers.
Thank you.
She said she loves it. She looks at it all the time.
So we
don't care?
We
Okay.
want to thank. I know. Claudette, we love you too, dear. Thank you so much. You threw me off. Close out.
Close out.
You threw me off.
You got to repeat the show.
Keep following us on ubngo.com is our station that we broadcast on live. They don't ever kick us off, unlike some other handlers. You can also follow us on Facebook. Follow us on iHeartRadio. We have our own station on iHeartRadio. All of the audio versions of our show you can catch there. You can listen to it in the car on the way to work, when you're in traffic. If you want to actually watch this guy dance off beat and sing on a key, then you can follow us on YouTube, our YouTube channel, and you can also follow us on Instagram, We Groove Entertainment. Follow us on those handlers to keep up to date with what's going on with the Groove Network. You never know who'll stop by the Groove Studio. We all have a bunch of legends and icons that come by, and we have a co-host that likes to live in his glory days of when he was a Mac.
I never was a Mac, but I used to smoke a lot. But thank you, our listening audience. Did you sign that for? Thank you so much for signing that for us. And also, you're going to see Kevin and Dominique on April 28th at the Miracle Theater. Go to
Inglewood.
themiracletheater.com. Get your tickets today. They're going fast. They're $35, $45, and $55 online there. And if you do...
Are we selling at the door? Or
we selling? Of course, they can get in at the door.
Some places you can. I just want to know.
It won't even go up at the door. It'll still be
the
same
that's nice.
price. Isn't that lovely?
That's keeping it hood.
It's going to be a great show, live music, wonderful theater. I mean, it's just a very intimate setting, and we're just going to have a great time of music.
Of Donald Byrd. They might do some standards for me, just because they love me so much.
Okay.
Maybe they won't, then I'll be sad. But.
So we want to thank our listening audience all over the globe. We'll be back here next week, same time, same groove channel on. Y'all ready?
We love Rare Grooves.
Overtime. This is We Love
Good
Rare
night.
Grooves and Overtime.
I love this.
We're going to get a bill for this. I'm sure we will.
Yeah. Tony's like,